Lois, first up, let's just look back at last week's game. A brilliant win against York. You must have been really satisfied with getting that result and performance.
Yeah, I think the result was brilliant. The girls really enjoyed it. As a group, really enjoyed it. Just that opportunity to get out and play a really competitive game. And yeah, the result was great. The performance, we know we can fix some things up, but we're really happy with a lot of the things that the girls did, and we know there's some tweaks that we can make that'll make us an even better side. So yeah, we're just excited to get back into training this week and focus on the Challenge Cup semi-final.
Having a tough battle like that and a real competitive game, is that the kind of preparation you want going into a semi-final?
Yeah, 100%. It just means there's no complacency. We understand it's going to be a tough game. It needs to be a full 80-minute performance, and just being able to be switched on, be focused. They're prepared with that physicality of that game v York, and yeah, it's great preparation. So we're looking forward to getting back into night training and then just focus on this Sunday.
You've talked before about needing strength and depth in your squad in previous seasons, and you've been able to recruit really well this year. How difficult does that make it for you selecting a team this year? Is that a good place to be?
Yeah, it's a good place to be. It's a good place. As a head coach, it's a tough place because we've got a great group of girls and women that work hard week in, week out, and all want to be selected and all working hard to be selected. And I think that we're just looking at we've got a group who understand that it's a full squad buy-in, and everyone will have their opportunity at different times. And as long as they keep working hard, they'll add to what we do as a group this year. And there's just got to be that sort of patience and focus and drive. And this weekend we're one of them where it shows that everyone plays a part on and off the field. So just really look at it. We've got a good group of girls, and all look after each other and all push for each other to be the best version of themselves.
Wigan, a familiar opponent at this stage of the competition. It was real tough last year, wasn't it? And they've had a good start to the season. What can we expect from them?
I think you expect from them to want to go out there and win. I think they'll turn up and they'll work really, really hard. They'll be physical, and they've got great athletes in their backs. So we just know that we've got to be at our absolute best. I think Cup rugby brings the best out in everyone because it's a knockout competition and anyone can win on the day. So we've got to turn up and have an 80-minute performance and be really, really focused and switched on from the absolute start.
You've worked with a number of the Wigan players in the England setup. What do you know about them and what do they bring to their squad?
Yeah, I've worked with a number of the players, whether that's in England Knights. I've played with some of the girls. I've worked with them in the England seniors, and I think that they've similar to us. They've had a lot of girls brought up to that England Women Knights setup this year, which just shows that they've got some great young players coming through, some hungry players, and I think we've seen in the past Women's Super League, young hungry players is what you want in your squad. So, and they've got a balance of both that senior and the new faces, and it's a credit to them and their team that they've got players within that setup.
Need a big following, don't we? Hopefully a good crowd will come down and watch you, and if not, there's an opportunity to watch the girls on TV.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get as many people in there as we can and supporting us nice and loud and making sure that the girls know that we've got their backing. But on the back of that, as well, it's obviously on television, so a great opportunity for people to tune in, whether they've seen a game before or it's the first time watching. I think that they'll be able to catch a really good competitive game of rugby, and one that they'll see someone get a place at Wembley at the end of it.